It's high school basketball presented by Endeavor Communications. Tonight is the Cascade Cadets travel to take on the Cloverdale Clovers. You see the records on the screen. Very close there, 6-9 and 7-8. This is a conference game for both of these teams, so a lot on the line as we welcome you into our pregame show. Sean Walker, Pete Gasho joining me tonight as part of our Endeavor Communications pregame show. Visit them online at weendeavor.com. Petey, we got to see this Cloverdale team against Eminence, and they came in, had control from the very beginning of that game. It may be a little bit of a different tale tonight. Cascade, on paper, looks like they're up more to the task to come out and have a competitive basketball game tonight.
Yep, and being that it's a conference game, it should make it for a very interesting game with that going on.
If we could, let's look at the records so far. We'll start with the Cascade Cadets, the visiting team. I told you they're 6-9 overall. Over the last 6 games, only 2 wins in there, a handful of losses. The wins by large margins, and you see a couple of the losses there by large margins as they stepped up in competition against a few of those teams like Avon and Brownsburg. On the other side for Cloverdale, it looks a little like the same. A couple of wins and 4 losses there. Both teams kind of trending in the same direction. But they're at 7-8 on the season as it stands right now. We talked about this being a conference game. Let's pull up that conference if we could, and you'll see there Cascade sitting at the top of the conference at 2-0. And over the last 4 years, Cascade has won 4 straight conference championships. They sit at 2-0 right now. Cloverdale's sitting at 0-1, but this would be a huge opportunity for the Clovers to get back in the swing of things tonight and get back on the winning ways here. If they could get a victory here, it'd move them to 1-1, and it would give the team at the top of the standings their first loss in the conference, which would be huge. Let's take a break real quick. When we come back, we're going to talk about keys to victory. We're going to talk about our impact players and X factors and more. Stay tuned right here on Endeavor Communications.
Endeavor Communications has been your hometown telephone provider for over 60 years. By providing crystal clear voice service, super fast internet, exciting television entertainment, security systems to help keep your family safe, and IT services for home and business, Endeavor continues to be the leader of technology in our communities. Call 1-800-922-6677 or go to our website at weendeavor.com for more details about all Endeavor services.
Welcome back to our Endeavor Communications pregame show. Again, visit them online at weendeavor.com. Sean Walker, Pete Gasho, setting the stage for it's a varsity doubleheader tonight, actually. We've got the girls' game first. The boys' game will tip off later. The girls' game is what we're talking about right now. Petey, let's talk about our impact players, those players that have to have a huge game for their teams to be successful tonight.
Got number 3, Bailey Stevens. She averages 10 points a game, 5 rebounds. She's a senior. Then over here on the other side, you got Hannah Rasnick. She's 9 points and 1.4 steals a game, but she's only a freshman. There's number 14.
Hannah had a big game in her last time out, 17 points versus Brownsburg. So look for those 2 players to have an impact tonight. On the other side, let's talk about our X factor. Who's the X factor? Who's got to step up tonight and play well?
But Kayla Collier from Cascade Cadets, sophomore guard. She wears the number 0, averages 10 points, 3.6 rebounds, and 2.3 steals a game. And how she goes is usually how this Cascade team will go.
What about our Endeavor Communication keys to victory?
We get ready to get the keys to victory. You got tempo for number 1. If you need to deal with the pressure and the speed of the game. Both teams are really concentrating on rebound, and then you got the defensive pressure. So what Cloverdale wants to do is they want to try to keep this Cascade team under 50 points in order to stay into this game. So look for them to really apply that defensive pressure.
As the game goes along tonight, we'll circle back around to those keys and see how close we were, see if those actually ended up being our keys to victory. Things are getting set to get tipped off here, so we'll step aside. We'll take one more break as they run through the national anthem, and when we come back, we'll have our starting lineups and our officials.
Endeavor eShield gives you peace of mind that your home, family, and business are safe. eShield provides burglar protection, leak detection, carbon monoxide, smoke and heat detection, and asset protection to secure your valuables. And of course, there's 24/7 monitoring. Total Connect Remote Services controls your system through your smartphone, tablet, or any other wireless device. Call 1-800-922-6677 or go to our website at weendeavor.com for more details. Endeavor Communications. We protect what you cherish most.
Runners on your mark.
You roll out at the dawning of the game. Hard racing as we make your little getaway. But there's always scars when you fall down. We lose our way, we get back up again. It's never too late to get back up again. And one day you won't shine again. You may be knocked out, but not out forever. Lose our way, we get back up again. It's never too late to get back up again. And one day.
Are you a fan of exciting action, great sporting atmosphere, and good displays of sportsmanship?
I am definitely a fan.
High school sports, pure spirit, pure sport, pure entertainment value. Are you a fan of amazing spirit, incredible drama, and affordable ticket prices?
I'm definitely a fan.
High school sports, pure spirit, pure sport, pure entertainment value.
Endeavor eTex provides outstanding IT and computer-related services for your home or business. Whether you need a simple home PC tune-up or a large-scale network installation for your business or your municipality, Endeavor eTex is your final destination for all of your IT needs. Maintenance agreements are available and services open to members and non-members alike. Call 1-877-524-9109 or go to our website at weendeavor.com for more details.
Welcome back here to Cloverdale High School as our starting lineups are underway. Up first for the Cascade Cadets, you got Michaela Collier, Hannah Rasnick, Hayden Stinnett, Katie Smith, and Bailey Walker will be your starting five there. Coach is Justin Bennett. Coach Justin is in his first season here at Cascade High School. He came over from John Marshall High School over in Indianapolis. Good shot of Coach. On the other side of the court for the home team, the Cloverdale Clovers. Getting the start tonight, our impact player, Bailey Stevens, Kimmy Winders, Laura Worthington, Haley Ham, and Angela Pieper will get in the starting lineup tonight. There was an injury to Peyton Dorsett in practice this week, so she will not play tonight. She's out with an ankle injury. So we scratched her from the starting lineups, and we bring Pieper in her place. They're coached by Matthew Langdon. You see his record there at 23-54. Again, we got to see these Clovers just a few weeks ago versus Eminence. It was a big victory for them. Our officials for tonight's game: Arnold Freeman Jr., Clifford Brooks, and Kerry O'Brien. And I guess they are going to wait to do the anthem until in between games. So no anthem as we get started here before the girls' basketball game. Set to jump things off will be Bailey Walker and Haley Ham. Cascade will start out with the basketball first. Look to set up their offense. A very young team. It's Cascade. And we talked about Michaela Collier, our X factor. This one's stolen away by Bailey Stevens. And Michaela, just a sophomore. Rasnick, our impact player, just a freshman. Worthington will work the basketball around for the Clovers. Try to look down low for Stevens. This one knocked away, and we'll get our first foul of the game. And it'll be on Collier. Getting a talented young group. And Bailey Walker, just a sophomore there. You got to love that when you've got that youth, Pete, that you get to build on. You know, so a great situation for Coach Bennett to be in, coming over from John Marshall. Well, inbound to Winders. She finds a teammate in the corner. Tried to kick it outside, and it's taken away by Collier. Collier with the easy run out on the other end. Ooh, just missed. Rebound back up and good, though, by Walker there to clean things up. 2-0. We talked about the conference standings with Cascade being at the top of that. It's a nice drive here. Off the mark, another rebound for Walker. Over the last 15 games that these two teams have played as Collier knocks down the jumper, Cascade is 14-1 versus Cloverdale. So it has been a one-sided rivalry of late. Rebound here from Cascade. But she dribbles the ball out of bounds.
Stepped on the out-of-bounds line.
So nice rebound by Stennett. However, too close to the out-of-bounds line. It'll stay here with Cloverdale. In the inbounds, they'll get it into Stevens, right to the bucket. And she's got her first basket of tonight's game. Stevens had a big game back against Eminence when we saw him play. She finished with 22 points that night. That is her season high. Shot from the corner. Rasnick just off. Rebounded back up and in, though, for Katie Smith. Katie, one of the 4 captains for the Cadets this year. Stevens being hounded by Collier. Jumper just off the mark. Another rebound for Walker. She's having a big night on the glass early on. You got to love when you're – you count it. Coast to coast. You got to love that right there, Pete, when you're starting forward or center, whatever position you want to call her, gets a rebound on one end, goes the other way. Able to beat everybody down the floor. Walker will step to the free throw line. She's just a 36% free throw shooter on the season, though.
Ooh, got that one, though.
But usually when we say that they shoot 90%, they miss, and shoot 36 and a make. It's the broadcaster jinx both ways. Stevens working hard, and if that's against Collier, that's going to be number 2. No shot, foul on the ground.
Yeah, it's going to be her second.
A second foul there early, so Casey Bell's going to come in with Collier. That's the leading scorer on the team now with 2 quick fouls, having to go to the bench. Inbound to Stevens. Stevens puts the shot up. Kind of a wild attempt that time, trying to draw the foul. So Bell comes in and forced to play some tough defense right away. 3 on the way. 2 strong. Taken away by the Clovers and then stolen on this end. Rasnick, some fancy dribbling. Outside, 3 on the way. Off the mark again, but there's Walker. Cleaning things up early and often. Must be the last name, Pete. This one dribbled out of bounds. It'll be off Rasnick. It'll stay Cloverdale basketball. 11-2 early right now. The visitors have come in and just had more tempo. You see the replay there, just more aggressive going after that rebound. Stevens, mid-range jump shot off the mark. Another rebound for Walker. Cascade in business. They throw ahead Rasnick. 2-pointer if it goes. Off the mark and rebounded by Haley Ham. They're going to say it was not an over and back penalty. A block on the other end for Walker, but it was draw the foul. Laura Worthington will go to the free throw line for 2. You even saw Winders right there when she made the pass. She was kind of like shaking her head like, what am I doing? I just turned the basketball over, but it ended up working out. No call from the official. Laura Worthington at the line, 72% free throw shooter on the season. Her first one's good. 11-3. Number 12, Abby Walker, is going to check into the game. So we got Walkers on both sides of the court and in your announcer's booth this evening. That's a scary thing.
Walkers all over.
There's Walkers all over. Second free throw in and out. Rebounded by Walker. And Bailey pushes it the other way. A traveling violation that time. Good call. Bell didn't quite get her feet set. Looking at inbounds here, and they're trying to find Stevens. They go over the top. Good play. She's got numbers. Nice pass. Layup good. Angela Pieper with her first basket in the game. And she was put into the starting lineup tonight in place of Peyton Dorsett, who went out injured yesterday in practice. Rasnick back out top, Smith. Shot good that time. Forced down the other way. Picked up by Pieper. Back outside to Worthington. Clovers will work the basketball and be very patient on offense. Good shot here. Off the mark though, a little long. Rasnick looks to push. Smith looks inside. There's Walker, unable to score, but gets her own rebound, goes back up and got it in. What a first quarter for Bailey Walker. We're going to get our first time out of the game. It's a full timeout, so we'll step aside as well. 15-5 early. All Cadets in this one. We'll be right back right after this.
Make a difference. Pass it on. A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
Welcome back here, coming out of the timeout. You see the score on your screen if you're just now joining us. The Cadets have come out early. Kind of jumped on the Clover. 15-5 your score. See a nice jump shot here by Stinnett. Tell you who else is having a big game right now, and that is Bailey Walker. 9 points and 7 rebounds already in the first quarter. This shot off the mark by Ham. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay Clovers basketball. Stolen away by Rasnick. Rasnick pushes right into the body of Stevens. No call. Good look inside this time. Loose basketball. Cadets come out with it. Good look inside. Good ball movement. Rebounded by Ham. Bailey Stevens going to slow down the tempo just a little bit here for the Clovers. Shot from three-point land. Off the mark. Rebounded by Ham, but came down out of bounds that time. The Cadets will keep the basketball. The Cadets will gain the basketball, I'm sorry. Casey Bell looking to push. They're going to draw a foul on Bailey Stevens. Out on the floor right now, a few substitutions have taken place. Kendall Norris, number 23, has come in for Cascade. Number 32, Katie Cleveland, and she's a freshman for the Cadets. Mariah Hughey has come in for the Clovers. We'll find Mariah with the basketball now. Just like that, you usually check in and somehow the ball seems to find you right away. Rasnick looks inside. They kick out. Cascade's sharing the basketball very well. Casey Bell knocks down a jumper. Under 2 minutes to go here in first quarter action. High scoring affair if you're a Cascade fan already. 17 points. Clovers look inside to Stevens. She kicks out. There's going to be a foul on the pass. I believe they're going to get number 22, which is Hayden Stinnett. Nope, they're going to give it to 32. So Katie Cleveland will pick up her first foul. Alexis Gross will come in off the bench for Cascade. That pass a little too tall for Stevens to handle. Jump shot. Just off the mark. Battling for the rebound inside. And it's secured by Worthington. Good scrap that time. Head to Walker. We're going to call it for double dribble there. It was tough to see. It kind of looked like she was trying to secure it and just hit it off of her hand that time. Official saw it differently. Get another turnover for the Clovers. That'll bring it up the floor for the Cadets. Cloverdale starting to pick up the intensity on their defense. Jump shot from the baseline. Off the mark. A good box out, and Worthington comes out with the rebound. Find Walker over in the corner. Against Eminence, we saw Walker knock down a couple of threes there late in that game. Go cross court. Wenders, three. Off the mark. Battling for the loose ball. And it's tracked down by Walker. So pass back to Worthington and they'll reset. 30 seconds on the clock. Good look down low. Nice anticipation there by Gross. This one's knocked out of bounds. I'll let this one fly from outside, and there you go. Talked about her just a minute ago. Abby Walker knocks down the three from straight on. 17-8 now. Under 10 seconds. They look inside. Got to get a shot up. Here it is. Good if it goes, and it does. Knocks it down right before the buzzer. Kendall Norris, one of the four captains on this team, with her first bucket. Score is 19-8 after one. We'll be back with the second quarter right after this.
New from Endeavor Communications, a hometown telephone provider for over 60 years, Business Phone Solutions, making businesses accessible anytime, anywhere, on any device. Increase your office efficiencies while reducing costs with a reliable phone system that delivers superior voice clarity and convenient calling features. Endeavor Business Phone Solutions offers a low set monthly fee and a reliable nationwide IP network for businesses of any size. Call today for a free quote at 1-844-3-HOSTED.
No way. Hi. Hi. Shine, come on and let it shine. Light me up, make me feel alive. Hi. She actually said hi to you. Shine on me today.
Welcome back. Start of the second quarter. Tonight, our second quarter brought to you by Endeavor Communications. Popular telephone calling features, fast internet, quality TV, security, medical alert systems, and IT services. Give them a call at 1-800-922-6677. This one's stolen. Take it down the other way. And it's another bucket for Kendall Norris. So she ends the first quarter with a nice jump shot. Comes out and gets them started here in the second. We're going to get a foul on the ground. This is going to be against Casey Bell, and it's going to be her second. Casey checked in there for Collier when Collier went out with her second foul. Wenders, three. Off the mark. Tipped out. Loose ball rebound now for Cascade.
Travel.
You're going to get a traveling violation here, but the turnover will give the ball back to the Clovers. They're trailing right now by 13 points. They go over the top again. Wenders. Slow it down. Nope, she tries to force a pass into Stevens. Loose ball. Players everywhere. We got a jump ball tie up in the middle. Nice hustle by both teams that time, hitting the deck. The possession error belongs to Cascade. They'll get the basketball. Wenders got a hand on it that time. Tips it out of bounds. It'll stay here, Cascade. Going to get a timeout by Cloverdale. Waiting for the call here. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll go ahead and stay here with you. 30-second timeouts brought to us by Endeavor eShield Security Solutions. Provide security protection for your home or business, powered by quality Honeywell products. Endeavor eShield helps protect what you cherish most, providing burglary and intrusion detection, fire, smoke, and carbon monoxide protection, flood detection, video monitoring, home and energy management. Give them a call or hit them up on their website. Numbers on the screen. Coach evidently saw something there. Pete calling just a quick 30-second timeout. Trying to make an adjustment. We'll see. Oh, they get the turnover. So Clover's been able to turn Cascade over a little bit here lately and draw some fouls. They can find a way to crawl back into this one. Foul's going to be on number 12. That's Alexis Gross. It'll be her first foul. Be the 16th foul. So the next foul against Cascade will put Cloverdale into the bonus. Stevens right into the lane. Going to get a foul on the floor, and officials starting to call a little more tight here. It's going to be Gross again. So just like that, she picks up 2 quick fouls, and now Stevens will go to the line for a 1-and-1 opportunity. Bailey with 2 points there in the first quarter. Looking to add to that total. She's off the mark here, though. Cascade will push the other way. Shot from straight on, blocked. That time by Worthington. Another jump ball in the middle of the floor, and this should be Cloverdale basketball, and it is. Good hustle that time. Look at this block here. Almost like a hockey line shift there. New squad comes out for Cascade. They get it into Stevens. She's got a player ahead of her. The toss ahead, the left-handed layup off the mark. And then tapped out of bounds, and Pieper standing out of bounds there. Cloverdale's ran out a few times where they've gone over the top. They're getting layups on the other end. Just unable to convert. Rasnick, 3 on the way. Knocks it down. Pretty jump shot there. You know, an interesting stat for Rasnick. The team is 2-6 when she scores less than 10 points. She's got 3 here tonight. Another turnover for Cloverdale. Give Cascade the basketball back. Rasnick to Stennett. Stennett's going to go cross court to Rasnick. 3 on the way. This one will be white basketball. They probably could have got Bailey Walker for over the back there too. Full court pressure now from Cascade. Baseline jump shot on the way.
Oh, nice.
That one rolls around and goes in for Hand. 24-10, 14-point game. Approaching the 5.5-minute mark. Stennett to Rasnick. Stevens comes out to hound her. Good entry pass. They're going to converge with a traveling violation called first. No foul. And that pressure. We're going to get a foul here, though, on Katie Smith. Just her first foul. Talked about this being Justin Bennett's first year. at Cascade. 35-24 overall record in his third year. He coached 2 years at John Marshall down in Indy. Had a couple of back-to-back winning seasons there. Walker knocks down her first free throw. Second shot up and good as well. She's got 5 points now in the game, already eclipsing her scoring average on the season. That shot off the mark, rebounded inside by Walker, and then she misses. Stevens looks to push. Oh, good look that time, just a little too strong. Trying to find Worthington. Substitution going to take place. Number 32, Katie Cleveland, will come back in. She's going to give Katie Smith a break. Rasnick over to Walker. Stennett now. Really making that zone defense of Cloverdale work. They find the open shooter. 3 on the way. Off the mark, rebound, and put right back in by Katie Cleveland. Comes off the bench, finds a nice rebound there and a putback. Stevens pushes. Near steal there from Walker. Well, I'll tell you, the speed of Cascade. You get a good look at the replay there and the putback from Cleveland. The speed of Cascade is awesome. I mean, they're able to recover very quickly on defense. We got that 3-2 zone going right now. Walker shoots a 3, way off the mark this time. With our coverage of high school sports all around the state, we get to see that 3-2 a lot by McCutcheon up in around Lafayette, Indiana. And they run that 3-2 perfectly, and you're seeing Cascade running it, doing a very nice job of it tonight as well.
Yeah, it'd be a fun matchup.
Timeout's going to take place. We'll step aside as well. 26-12 your score. More basketball headed your way when we come back.
Yeah, championship fever. With the flows I kick, I'm eligible for my own sneaker.
Wingspan, 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 wingspan. Mama, there goes that man.
Heart on my sleeve is my ID. All I need is an inch. I'ma stretch it to a mile. Plan to be here for a while, then take it to the clouds. Rain like Ming did. Can't stop this God-sent English.
Welcome back out of the timeout here in the second quarter. 4:14 on your clock. 26-12 your score. Cascade. High scoring first quarter. Slowed things down a little bit here in the second. They've been applying a lot of pressure. Rasnick, 3. Off the mark. Winters tries to track it down inside. They're going to say it's out of bounds off of Cascade. No. Last touch by Winters. So Cascade's basketball. Rasnick sets her feet, lets it fly. Some pulled down by Ham. Stevens will slow it down, try to walk it up. Varsity doubleheader tonight. We got this game. We got the boys game following. We're going to get a foul here against Cascade. It'll be Hayden Stennett. Just her first foul. Going to look at it there, just a reach in. More fans are starting to file into the gymnasium. Pet band starting to set up. And tipped out. Hughie unable to secure it. Coming the other way is Olivia Bryant. 3 on the way. Rasnick. That's her second one of the quarter. They keep leaving her open. She keeps firing them up there. Knocked down 2 now. Corner. Wenders. going to be fouled on the three-point shot. We'll see who they give the foul to. It's either Cleveland or Bryant. Looks like they're going to give it to Cleveland. Be her second. So Winters is going to go to the free throw line for a chance to get a three the old-fashioned way, I guess. Knocks this one down. I guess the three the old-fashioned way would be to make a basket and get fouled, but only 2 free throws on that attempt. Maybe they must have said that the
on the line, I guess.
Must have had a toe on the line.
Yeah.
Good defense this time by Cloverdale. Got a foul underneath the basket. It's going to be on Hughie. Mariah will pick up her first foul. Nice job of securing position there. Unable to get the shot to go by Cleveland. Winters looks down low. Stevens gets blocked from behind by Cleveland. They look ahead. Rasnick finds another teammate. Bryant up off the glass and good. We'll be in the scoring column now. So our team enjoys a 17-point lead. You get a turnover on the other end of the court. 2 substitutions will come in. Number 23, Kendall Norris, will check in for Cascade. Number 12, Abby Walker, will come in for Cloverdale. Number 21, Angela Pieper, is going to come back in as well. She'll give Haley Ham a break. Cloverdale in like a 1-2-2 look here. Shot off the mark from Bryant. Stevens tracks it down the corner. I'm going to say she stepped out of bounds, though. Stay tuned. Halftime show headed your way. We'll recap some scores, show you some highlights from the first half. Good fake that time. Shot way off the mark, though. Out of bounds. It'll be Cloverdale basketball. Winters will check back in. Hughie will come out. And those are the mistakes that have plagued Cloverdale in this basketball game so far. I know turnovers are a part of the game, but those are the ones sometimes where you kind of scratch your head and you just wonder why it happens so far away from the basket. You know, just a lack of concentration, mental mistake there for a minute. Down low to Walker. Turn around, got it to go. It's her first bucket of the second quarter after the huge first quarter that she had. Find Walker in the corner. Dribble back out top and find Winters on the wing. Good pass inside. Stevens. She's going to go back to the free throw line for 2 this time. She's 0 for 1 from the line today. See the replay there. Just slapped her on the hand. Looks like we were fouled at 33 that time. The foul's on Walker. Stevens goes to the line, knocks down the first. Knocks down the second. Haley Walker checked out there with the 2 fouls. Coach not wanting to get her into foul trouble with limited time on the clock before the half. That ball really didn't even hit the floor going down the court. Just pass after pass going right back at it. Shot on the way, off the mark. Tipped away, Stevens with the rebound. Walker the other way. Tries a scoop shot that time and finds the bottom of the backboard. And then a foul takes place. Good attempt for the young player, though, to try to get to the basket. Again, Walker just a freshman. Right now, her 5 points leads all scorers for Cloverdale. Oh, Cascade just missed a player there. Nice recovery by Worthington. She'll get the block outside. And you get the foul on Bryant there. Watch Worthington come from out of nowhere on this one. Ah! And Bryant slaps at it, and she'll draw the foul. Worthington knocks down the free throw. Second attempt up and good too. Pretty form that time. Under a minute to go here before the half. Cascade will bring it up. Instead of slowing it down, just let a three fly. Casey Bell feeling it. She's got 5 points in the game now. 36-18. They've doubled up the Clovers. Look inside. Stevens finds a teammate. Jump shot off the mark. Scramble for the loose ball here. And they're going to call a loose ball foul on Winders. And she just gets up smiling. We've covered Cloverdale a couple of times now through volleyball, and now this is the second time seeing them in basketball. And I don't know that she doesn't ever just have a smile on her face. She's always smiling. Substitution coming in. Hayden Stinnett checks in for the Cadets. Under 30 seconds to go. Rasnick with the ball. Back out top to Stinnett. Look inside. Opens things up for the three inside-outside game, and Rasnick knocks down her third of the quarter. 9 points for her. Stevens, under 5. Got to get a shot up. Shot. Just short that time by Pieper. Your score at the half, 39-18. The Cascade Cadets rolling in this one. Knocking down threes from all over the court. We'll be back. Stay tuned. Halftime show headed your way right after this.
Check it out.
When it gets cold, feels like the end. There's no place to go, you know I won't give in. No, I won't give in. Keep holding on, 'cause you know we'll make it through, we'll make it.
Audio Jungle.
Chased down, and he's not going to catch him.
No doubt about that one. Nate Deno was on fire tonight from the three-point line. Sure. Play right there. Maybe it's better suited to just go.
Oh, man. Central with it again. Fox with a shot on goal, and a goal.
Are you a fan of exciting action, great sporting atmosphere, and good displays of sportsmanship?
I am definitely a fan.
High school sports, pure spirit, pure sport, pure entertainment value. Are you a fan of amazing spirit, incredible drama, and affordable ticket prices?
I'm definitely a fan.
High school sports, pure spirit, pure sport, pure entertainment value.
It's halftime at Cloverdale High School. Our halftime show brought to us by Endeavor eShield Security Solutions. Give them a call, 1-800-922-6677. Sean Walker, joined by Pete Gasho here on the action for you tonight. Pete, kind of a lopsided first half. Cascade has come out and really just dominated the Clovers early on. This is a different matchup than what we saw last time. Cloverdale was able to do the exact opposite when we saw them play against Eminence. And now tonight, they're kind of being handled a little bit. What stood out to you in the first half?
Cloverdale was worried about Michaela Collier. She ended up getting 2 early fouls and going out, but the big worry would be, what are you going to do about Bailey Walker and Rasnick? Both of those young ladies having a very good game. 11 points for Walker and 9 for Rasnick in that first half.
Now Walker also has 8 rebounds to go along with that, and 3 or 4 of those have come on the offensive glass, where she's just been working down there on that end. On the other side of the court for the Clovers, their leading scorer right now is the freshman off the bench, and Abby Walker. And but other than that, they've got some spread out scoring, but 5 points leads the way right now.
Yeah, nobody able really to stand out and really, pick up the scoring there. 5 girls in the scoring column. But again, on the other side, what's more impressive, you almost got like 9 girls over here for Cascade. Their bench is just much deeper, and I think the youth of Cloverdale right now is showing.
For Cloverdale, Bailey Stevens seems to be moving at 110% tonight. The rest of the team seems to be moving at about 70 or 80%. I mean, we've seen her cut numerous times and get inside position and different things and trying to find teammates with some good passes, and it doesn't look like they're ready for it. It looks like the rest of the team's kind of a step slow.
Yeah, maybe just tired or who knows, but you can't just have one person on the floor giving 110% and nobody else is out there. One person can't do it for you. You got to have a team effort.
And that's what you're getting on the other side right now from the Cadets, able to knock down a handful of threes tonight as well. Coming from the outside, Rasnick with 3 threes in the second quarter to give her those 9 points. Casey Bell added 1 as well. So starting to spread the floor and knock down some shots seems to be the theme for the Cascade Cadets and Coach Justin Bennett. At halftime, if you're Coach Matthew Langdon, what are you telling the girls? You're down by 20, 21 points at this point in time. Just what are you saying to the girls in there to get them fired up, come out in the second half?
They played a pretty clean first half. When you looked at it, the fouls were lopsided. They were something like 10-2 at one time. And, if you don't attack that right there and try to get back in this game, you can, earn a lot of those points back just by getting to the line. So maybe try to attack that interior defense and always have a hand on – somebody's got to know where Rasnick's at on the floor the whole time. And just got to do something about Bailey Walker down low. Maybe try to take it down low and draw a few fouls on her, get her out of there.
Yeah, she's got 2 fouls. She picked up that second right before the end of the second quarter, so you're right. You can draw another 1 or 2 quickly on her, and you might be able to force her to the bench, give yourself a shot to get back in this one. That's going to do it for our Endeavor eShield Security Solutions halftime show. Again, give them a call at 1-800-922-6677. We'll step aside. We'll take a break, and when we come back, third quarter action here on Endeavor Communications.
Enjoy the freedom of independent living with Endeavor's Medical Alert System. Contact emergency help or a loved one through the water-resistant 2-way voice pendant. It's as easy as pressing a button to call for help in and around your home. The Medical Alert System is easy to use and connects to your landline telephone. Call 1-800-922-6677 or go to our website at weendeavor.com for more details. Endeavor Communications. We protect what you cherish most.
Cafeteria food is pretty good. Oh, shoot. What do you think we should do here?
Well, it's too dense to go through it. We might be able to go around that right side.
What do you think about the gap over here?
Yeah, I could see that as a possibility. Hey, guys.
Hey, Kevin.
Excuse me. Sorry.
That took guts.
Yeah.
I can't believe we broke Old Man Hennessy's window.
Correction, dude. You broke. I just threw the ball.
This is really bad. What are we gonna do? Dude, kiss your life goodbye.
Yeah.
Sorry, kid.
Keep smiling, keep shining.
Hi. Tell him it was an accident, and we can fix the window. I'll come with you.
Watch TV Everywhere is a value-added entertainment option which gives Endeavor television subscribers the ability to watch TV programs on their PC, laptop, tablet, or smartphone. When you subscribe to an Endeavor TV package, you receive select TV programming that is available in that package free of charge. You can view Watch TV Everywhere program just about anywhere. All you need is an internet or Wi-Fi connection. Call 1-800-922-6677 or go to our website at weendeavor.com for more details about Watch TV Everywhere.
Welcome back here, getting ready to get started with the third quarter. Right now your score 39-18 in favor of the Cascade Cadets. We got some highlights for you from the first half of basketball. We can roll those up right now. This was Bailey Walker. This is when she went coast to coast and drew the foul early on. Again, a great first half for her. 11 points, 8 rebounds to going in the game. The three-point attempt here that was off the mark, and again it was Walker just having a nose for the offensive glass and able to get in there and put it back in. Another basket of her 11 points. But when you overcommit that time, Stennis going to step in and knock it down. Nice lefty jump shot there. Again, more Walker down low from Cascade. Nice fast break opportunity. A little bit of a tough pass, but they find a teammate on the outside. And a nice recovery there for the block. That was Laura Worthington coming up with the huge block. But Raznick, one of her 3 threes there in the first half. 9 points for her as we get back to live action. Kind of sound like the Turtle Man that time, didn't I, when I said live action? You ever see that show on TVP?
Yep. Heck yeah.
Cascade will start out with the basketball. They also join a lead. There you see Stevens, a senior here for Cloverdale. He's being pesky out there on defense. They get it into Raznick. And they're dribbling. They're going to get a hand check foul here. It's going to be against Worthington. I've got her for her first. And they show that she actually has 2 up on the scoreboard, so I missed one earlier. Inbounds play here. They go to Collier. She sneaks right past Winders. So Michaela, she had 2 points there in the first quarter, then got into some foul trouble. Was forced to the bench, so it's been kind of a quiet night for her so far. On the free throw line here. Knocks down her first attempt. 69% free throw shooter on the year. Michaela having a great sophomore season. Second free throw off the mark, but tracked down by the Cadets. They go inside. Walker, scoop shot left hand. She starts right where she left off. Going back to Collier, though, 9.9 points, 3.6 rebounds, and 2.3 steals. She had a season-high 16 points versus Providence Cristo Ray. They call a foul here. Going to be on number 20, so that's Katie Smith. There you see the replay. Cloverdale. Dangerous inbounds pass that time. They able to keep possession. Trying to find Stevens, and they do. She goes up against Collier. Able to take her right to the bucket and score on her. 6 points now for Bailey. (42-20) your score. Raznick 3 coming off the screen. Off the mark. Scrum for a loose ball. It'll be a jump ball. Possession belongs to Cloverdale. So there you go. You saw them draw a foul on this other end. They went to the bucket and got a basket. Now down here tying up loose ball. So a little more life now from the Clovers. Stevens trying to penetrate. Finds a teammate in the corner. 3 on the way. And Haley Ham knocks it down. She's got 5. 42-23. Trying to chip away at this lead. Collier blocked by Winders. Stevens, it's a 2-on-4 break. She's going to pull up anyway, takes it. Mid-range jump shot, knocks it down. Don't look now. Clover's on a little bit of a run. Be a 30-second timeout here from Coach Bennett He wants to stop the momentum that has swung in favor the other way. And again, our 30-second timeout tonight brought to us by Endeavor eShield Security Solutions. You can also monitor your security system on the go with the Honeywell Total Connect remote services from your PC, tablet, or smartphone with an internet or wireless connection. Give them a call, 1-800-922-6677 today. They'll come out and give you a free on-site security quote. There's a replay of Stevens into the bucket, knocking it down a second ago. Cascade 17-point lead. Collier with the basketball. Defense backs off, so she's going to let a three fly and knocks it down. 4 points now in the quarter for Collier, 6 overall. This pass too strong from Stevens, trying to go over the top, and it'll be another turnover from Cloverdale. Just when they started having some momentum going, another turnover gives the ball back to the Cadets. Again, Collier with that three-pointer a second ago. Rasnick for three. Off the mark, Winders with the rebound. Nice job with the pass ahead there, and Haley Ham able to knock down the bucket. Ham now with 7. She's right on her scoring average for the season. Walker, good head fake. Loses the basketball, though, and finds a teammate. Collier again, thought about the three. Decides not. They go down low. Walker. It's one of those nights where the basket looks like it's the size of the ocean. She averages 8 points and 6 rebounds. Well above that tonight. 15 points, 8 rebounds. Ham, 3, off the mark. Another rebound for Walker. With the turnover going the other way. Stevens. And they're going to get her for a traveling violation there. Tough break. Abby Walker will check in for the Clovers. I think that was number 3 for Cascade. That's Julia Burke. We'll get in, the junior guard. Rasnick finds Burke in the corner. Good look down low. They find the hot hand. Little inside-outside game and a nice assist that time from Walker. Casey Bell knocks down the jumper, and she's got 7. Balanced scoring attack tonight from Cascade. They're going to get Stevens for another traveling violation here. But Pete, how many times has she caught the ball down low tonight? I mean, she's finding her way into the teeth of the defense.
Just can't do anything.
Just unable to get anything to go. Good pass there from Walker. And it's another assist. Count the bucket. Rasnick's going to the line. Baylor Walker might just mess around and get a triple-double tonight. I'm not keeping assist stats, but points and rebounds, she's nearing that double-double already. Rasnick will go to the line, 11 points in the game, 69% free throw shooter on the season. Just a freshman. You can tell she's going to be a good one. She misses the free throw, though. Stevens penetrates. Gets it blocked briefly. Misses the shot. And the Cadets will come the other way. A little bit of a give and go, but a traveling violation first. Good idea. Unable to get the ball down in time. Alexis Gross will come back in for the Cadets, along with Mariah Hughey for the Clovers. Clovers not really going too far into their bench tonight. Lauren Meek is checked in as well for Cloverdale. Stevens, jumper. This one rattles in and out. Tipped out by the Cadets. It'll be Cloverdale basketball. I think this is one of those games where they definitely miss Peyton Dorsett. We saw she was a great kind of 1-2 combo. There's a nice bucket by Hughey. Her and Stevens had a great game against Eminence.
Stevens looks tired.
I'll tell you, and I'm not picking on her, but if you look down on the floor right now, you can tell she's working hard. Her skin is like bright red, and that's that. You know, you get out and you're working hard, and your skin starts to change color, your blood gets pumping. Fighting all night, try to get her team back in this one. Cadets get to the loose ball. Pass ahead. Unable to handle it that time, just a little too strong. Gross unable to secure it. Kendall Norris will check back in. Tipped the ball there. Dangerous pass ahead, and it's another steal for the Cadets. And then Cloverdale takes it the other way. A little bit of sloppy play here from both teams. Cloverdale does get it across. Winders goes up. No foul called. Stinnett all the way. Left hand scoop and score. 4 points now for Hayden. Still bringing that pressure. Cloverdale being forced to try to beat this press. 53-29 score. There's a nice shot of Stinnett's layup just a second ago. Penetration this time going to be taken away though. Julia Burke the other way. With the easy lay-in. Ten different scorers have scored tonight for Cascade, Pete. Only 2 players have yet to put points on the board for the Cadets. Cascade basketball. Burke with it now. Good hard screen by Walker. A little bit of a roll off the mark. I'm sorry, that's Norris in the game now with the hard screen. Jumping from the outside, Stinnett knocks it down. Look ahead to Hughie. It's going to be thrown out of bounds. Tip ball? No. It belonged to Cascade. Large margin right now being enjoyed by the Cadets. They have worked hard for it. Sharing the basketball. Nice rebound there by Hughie. Stevens dribbles into traffic. Double team comes. Ball's going to be out of bounds off of the Cadets, and we got a player down. That's gross. She's able to pop back up. She's all right. Number 24, Amelia Bryant, will check into the game. Amelia is a freshman here for the Cadets. Wenders 3. Off the mark, and just like that, Bryant comes in, secures a rebound. Look inside. Shot up and count it. When it's your night, it's your night. Katie Cleveland able to turn around and knock down that shot there. See the good post moving. Good call by the officials. Hughie tried to take a swipe at it. Cleveland with a chance for the three-point play. Off the mark. Wenders back to Stevens. 3 on its way. No good there. This is going to be off Cloverdale. Should stay. It'll be Cascade's basketball, and it is. Burke brings it up for the Cadets. Pass ahead, but Cleveland wasn't looking. Walker with numbers going the other way. They're going to call a blocking foul here on Burke. Foul on the floor, so it'll be out of bounds underneath the bucket. See that time, kind of took her straight on, but it looked like her feet were still moving. All those bang-bang plays. Walker, deep three. Off the mark. Stevens with the rebound. Unable to get the shot to go. Nice job working. Stevens' fourth rebound there. Fouls against Kendall Norris. That's just her first. Stevens' free throw attempt no good. 69% shooter on the season. She's just 2 of 4 tonight from the line. Too strong on this attempt too. However, the ball will be out of bounds off the Cadets. 59-29 score, 35 seconds to go here in the third quarter. There's going to be a foul on Burke, and this will be a shooting opportunity, so Stevens will go back to the free throw line. Little Friday night basketball action. There, the girls and boys doubleheader. Stevens knocks down this free throw. She knocks down both. This game will be replayed a handful of times. This girls basketball game you can watch January 20th through the 25th at 1:30 p.m. and 8:30 p.m. every day. The boys basketball game that will be following this one tonight you can watch January 20th and 25th at 3:30 and 6:30 p.m. Or if you got the ISC channel, which if you're an Endeavor customer, of course you do, it's channel 51. Check your local listings there as well, as it'll be playing a handful of times on that channel as well. Floater down the other end off the mark. Rebounded by Worthington. Stevens lets it go, but it's blocked from behind. No foul call. 59-31. Your score after 3 quarters. And we come back the fourth and final quarter right here on Endeavor Communications.
Endeavor Communications has been your hometown telephone provider for over 60 years. By providing crystal clear voice service, super fast internet, exciting television entertainment, security systems to help keep your family safe, and IT services for home and business, Endeavor continues to be the leader of technology in our communities. Call 1-800-922-6677 or go to our website at weendeavor.com for more details about all Endeavor services.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful
Welcome back here, fourth quarter action at Cloverdale High School, 59-31. There's your score. Our fourth quarter tonight brought to us by, drum roll please, Endeavor eTechs. Endeavor eTechs IT services can help you with all your computer and technology needs. Available to Endeavor members and the general public, eTechs offers everything from simple home printer setup, PC diagnostics, or malware removal. Give them a call today. Visit them online, weendeavor.com. Fourth quarter action underway. Cloverdale with the basketball right now, trailing in this one. Good offensive rebound there from Worthington, and the putback is good. She's got 5 points here tonight in this one. Stevens back the other way. This one thrown out of bounds. There's a replay. The last shot there from Rasnick for 3. They throw ahead to her again. Collier, baseline jumper. This one in and out. Hey, if you miss, get your own rebound. Look at the work going on inside there. Katie Smith working hard. Cascade basketball. Abby Walker going to check out here. Good look at Abby. Getting 5 points in this one, all those coming in the first half. Collier, this one just rims out. Winders is going to pick up another foul. Collier will go back to the line where she's 1 of 2 tonight. She's got 6 points in the game. Again, averages almost 10 points per, so a little bit under a scoring average, but it's been a total team effort tonight. Knocks down both. A little interesting there. Collier not right up on the line. She's about 1.5 feet back or so there from the free throw line when she shot that. Winder's going to be fouled this time from Rasnick. We talked about the youth. I mentioned it a few times tonight at Cascade, though. I mean, just look at the players who played pretty well tonight. With Collier, a sophomore. Rasnick, a freshman. Bailey Walker, a sophomore. Only a couple seniors on this team. Rebound inside. It'll be a jump ball situation here. Gonna stay for the Cloverdale Clovers. Stevens, nice footwork on the baseline. Shot just a little too strong. Steal. Stolen back again. Now a traveling violation. Worthington trying to find an inbound. Finds Steven on the baseline. Stevens. This one taken away by Smith. Realizes nobody's on her. She about drove in there and just shot it that time. They're going to pull it back out and slow things down. Clock is definitely your friend when you're up big, and no shot clock in Indiana high school basketball. However, it's stolen by hand. She has a run out the other way, and she'll be fouled by Walker. Bailey needing one more rebound tonight for that double-double, according to my stats. It's a foul here, though. It'll be her third. Shot off the mark by hand. That was Haley's first free throw attempt of the night. Second off the mark as well. And there's that rebound. Good pass down low. Hard hit on the floor that time for Katie Smith. Hopefully she's all right. We heard that slap all the way up here. Gets up, tells everybody I'm good to go. Substitutions will take place. Number 22, Lauren Meek's going to come in for Cloverdale. Number 32, Katie Cleveland will check in. And Katie, one of those other young players, Amelia Bryant, just a freshman. Katie Cleveland, just a freshman. Olivia Bryant, a freshman. A lot of youth for Justin Bennett to build on. Free throw off the mark. The Clovers keep the basketball. They throw it away here, looking for Winders out top. .542 on your clock. At the conclusion of this one, stay tuned for our post-game show. We'll name our player of the game. We'll take a brief break, and then we'll set the stage for the boys' basketball game. Collier looking for a teammate. Finds Walker. Cleveland going to let a three fly. Off the mark. Collier with the rebound. Shot up. I don't know how that one didn't go in. This shot good, though, for Ham. Bailey knocks down the three. He's got 10 points now for the Clovers. Good passing again. That one just good idea there. A little too strong, but I love the way they share the basketball. Winders up the court. No foul on that one either. Rasnick with the rebound. Collier's going to stop. Pop. Tracked down by Rasnick. Scoop shot no good. And Meek will come out with the rebound. This one tipped out of bounds by Casey Bell. It'll stay Clovers basketball. More substitutions taking place. 3 more players come in. Got Gross that just checked into the game. Stinnett comes in. And Kendall Norris will come back in for the Cadets. Timeout going to take place here. It's a 30-second timeout. Again, our 30-second timeout is brought to us by East Shield Security Solutions. Burglary and intrusion detection, fire, smoke, and carbon monoxide protection, flood detection, video monitoring, home and energy management. Give them a call today, 1-800-922-6677. Come out and give you a free on-site security quote. Got one of those Honeywell systems in my home, Pete. I know that you do too.
I like mine.
Very user-friendly, touch screen. Even my kids run it. My 7 and 10-year-old know how to operate it.
Very easy.
Clovers will inbounds, under 5 minutes to go. Walker, aggressive to the bucket, draws the foul, collision underneath. Walker's going to go to the free throw line. I think they called the foul on Walker. That's her 4th. She's just going to max everything out tonight. Max points, max rebounds, and she's only got 1 more foul left before being DQ'd. And I'm not talking about Dairy Queen. Walker hits 1 and 2 at the line. Rebound by Walker. They look down low to Bailey. Scoop shot, count it. Another bucket for her. 17 points now in the game. Stevens finds a shooter in the corner. Walker just a little bit short. They're going to get a foul here depending on who it's on. This is going to be on Lauren Meek. Otherwise, it would have been Bailey's 5th. You look at the tournament history for these two teams. For the Cadets, they've got 2 sectionals in their history, 1986 and 2007. And trying to cement another conference win to move to 3-0 in the conference on the season as Collier knocks down that shot. Collier now in double figures with 10 points. They have won the conference title for 4 straight years. This would be number 5 if they're able to do it again. 3 of those 4 years, they went undefeated at 5-0 in conference play. It looks like it's going to be the Cadets conference to lose this year. Stevens gets into the lane, knocks it down. For the Clovers, trying to build some tradition. No sectional titles here in tournament play in the school's history. Last year, the Clovers lost 44-57 in this matchup. They may get to that 44-point mark, but the Cadets already surpassed the 57-point total. This pass behind Walker. She was going to the bucket. Stevens thought she was going to the corner. It's another turnover for the Clovers. That's been kind of the Achilles heel tonight. It's turning the basketball over for them. That's now spreading the floor. They'll look to run some clock. This interior pass taken away. There's going to be a foul here against the Cadets. Lauren Meek will go to the line on the other end. Lauren coming into this one just 0 for 1 on the season, so this is only her second free throw attempt on the year. Coach, a good shot of Coach Bennett down there rocking the purple bow tie. I've seen you rock a bow tie on TV, Pedro. Meek misses her free throw here. However, Hugie gets the rebound. She gets fouled, so she'll go to the line. Mariah, 40% free throw shooter on the season. She's got 2 points and 4 rebounds tonight. First shot, no good. Substitution is Katie Cleveland's going to come back into the game. Both free throws short that time. Good interior pass. Burke finds a teammate. We'll let the three fly. That was good all the way. Hayden Stinnett knocks it down. 9 points tonight for Hayden. That's her first three-pointer. Stevens into the lane, crashes into Cleveland. No foul called. Ball out of bounds. It'll be the Cadets basketball. Bailey's going to come out of the game. Madison Smith is checked in for the Clovers. Number 33, she's a senior for Cloverdale. Inside, good footwork there, just off the mark though. Tipped back out by Amelia Bryant. She tips it right to the Clovers. Amelia doing a good job on the glass tonight. It's her 5th rebound. This shot. Off the mark, tracked down though by the Cadets once again. Well, under 2 minutes to go. I was going to say they look to work some clock, but they let the three fly again. Rebounded inside. That's Kylie Shedron. Coach Langdon going to a handful of reserve players here to finish it out, get them some time out there on the floor against the Cadets. Coach Bennett's going to pull Stinnett off the floor. Julia Burke's going to check in. I'm sorry, Olivia Bryant is going to check back in. It's number 13. Burke with the basketball now. I saw the three in the ponytail, man. It kind of threw me for a loop there for a second. Under a minute to go here in the girls' game. Again, stay tuned. Post-game show headed your way. We'll name our player of the game. Then we'll set the tone. That boys' game is going to be fantastic tonight. I'm ready to see the legendary Coach Pat Rady. Second on the all-time coaching list for wins. Good interior pass there. And Madison Smith is on the board. 30-point lead right now for the Cadets. Shot from the baseline. Put it right back up and in off another offensive rebound. And Alexis Gross is on the scoreboard. Under 10 to go. Walker scoop shot going to be fouled by Olivia Bryant, so we'll send her to the line. Chance for Walker to add a few more points to her stat total tonight. However, the free throws will not have an impact on the decision of this game. Cadets have come to Cloverdale and they have handled business. Walker misses the first free throw. She's now 3 for 5 from the line tonight. Knocks that one down, though. 7 points now for Walker. And the Cadets just walk it up and let the clock expire on this one. 73-42 is your final. What a fantastic game here played tonight by the Cascade Cadets. They come in here to Cloverdale and really from the jump take care of business. We'll step aside. When we come back, our post-game show. Stay tuned.
Endeavor eTechs provides outstanding IT and computer-related services for your home or business. Whether you need a simple home PC tune-up or a large-scale network installation for your business or your municipality, Endeavor eTechs is your final destination for all of your IT needs. Maintenance agreements are available and services open to members and non-members alike. Call 1-877-524-9109 or go to our website at weendeavor.com for more details.
Suddenly, it's hard to breathe.
Would it be okay if I sat here?
Is she serious? Whatever. New girl.
Yes, words can't bring me down.
Reaching out. Pass it on.
So don't you bring me
A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
Watch ESPN brings you 24/7 live streaming access to all of your favorite ESPN networks. Watch anytime, anywhere on your smartphone, tablet, computer, or TV. Watch ESPN as your favorite studio shows like SportsCenter, NFL Live, and College Game Day. Plus, thousands of live events from across the country and around the globe. Watch ESPN. Live ESPN anytime, anywhere. Download the app or visit watchespn.com.
Endeavor eShield gives you peace of mind that your home, family, and business are safe. eShield provides burglar protection, leak detection, carbon monoxide, smoke and heat detection, and asset protection to secure your valuables. And of course, there's 24/7 monitoring. Total Connect Remote Services controls your system through your smartphone, tablet, or any other wireless device. Call 1-800-922-6677 or go to our website at weendeavor.com for more details. Endeavor Communications. We protect what you cherish most.
Welcome back here one final time from Cloverdale High School for our post-game show here for the girls' matchup tonight, brought to us by Endeavor eTech. Sean Walker, Pete Gasho here to wrap things up. 73-42 your final score here tonight as the Cascade Cadets will improve to 7-9 on the season, and the Cloverdale Clovers will fall to 7-9 on the season. However, Cascade will move to 3-0 in conference play. Petey, Cascade came in with a game plan. Looks like they executed it. They moved the ball perfectly. Fantastic outing from them.
Oh, definitely, yeah. They shared the ball very well. Almost every person on that team got in this game tonight. At least ended up with a couple points apiece. I think maybe only one person on the bench didn't get a chance to score here tonight. But just a fantastic outing for them here.
As Pete just alluded to, 11 out of 12 players that went on the floor scored tonight for Cascade. For the Cloverdale Clovers, they were led in scoring tonight by Bailey Stevens. She had 12 points, but it just wasn't enough. Our player of the game for the Cascade Cadets is Bailey Walker. Fantastic outing for Bailey. 17 points and 11 rebounds for her. That's a great start to a high school career there as a sophomore. Be able to come in and get those kind of games, especially in a conference matchup like that, Pedro.
That's big time, yeah.
Other scores there for the Cascade Cadets. Hannah Rasnick had 14. Michaela Collier had 10. And then again, a lot of points scored here and there. Hayden Stennett had 9. But 11 of the 12 players that got on the floor able to score for them tonight. A terrific game all around for the Cascade Cadets. We're going to take a break. That's going to do it for our Endeavor eTechs post-game show. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. For Sean Walker, Pete Gasho, and everybody here from Endeavor Communications, we appreciate you tuning in. Stay tuned. Boys game coming up right after this.